You ready?
Yeah, I'm born ready.
Yeah?
I'm ready, yeah. Can't wait now.
You know what, I'm really gutted because I just missed the last sparring with Phyllis Cash. He's getting ready for another tall guy. How was it? How was sparring? Did you beat him up?
Nah, I didn't beat him up. He's,
No?
he's looking good. I'm telling you, Jack comes in for a treat. I'm telling you that he's looking very good, looking sharp, and he's still got a while to go. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, it's always good sparring with me and Felix.
Yeah.
Very high work rate, so yeah, you always get fit with Felix on your chest.
Yeah. So you finally got an opener because at one stage you thought you wasn't going to even fight because a lot of people started pulling out and things like that. Tell me about that. Who pulled out?
I was supposed to fight that McDonough, who fought Eubanks. Do you know the boy who fought Eubanks? McDonough?
Oh right,
his brother.
Oh right.
So that was on for 3 weeks. So I trained for 3 weeks, southpaw sparring and that, and then he pulled out. Said family issues or something, so whatever happened there, and then they got another kid who was 9-0 for MTK. I don't know his name though. He was 9-0 from Ireland, but he never took the fight either. And then I got another kid called I forgot his name, Callum. So I forgot his name. He was 7-0. That was just literally not yesterday before he pulled out. And now we've got a Polish kid that's had, I think, he's had 24 fights and won 12 or 13, I think. So and he's only been stopped once. So yeah, I'm trying to get the good opponents, but just keep pulling out. Do you know what I mean? Everyone's putting on like John's fighting nobody as well. I'm trying to get the fights people wanting to see, but no one's wanting to fight me. So it looks that way anyway.
How many are you trying to fight? 9-0, 7-0. Well, you right now you're 6-0.
6-0, yeah.
5 stoppages.
5 stoppages, yeah.
It was good to see you get the rounds though.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, that was the main thing. Going out in that fight was Tony said if you want to stick up the 6 rounds, you need to get the 4 rounds out. And I did, and I don't know what I was learning in the camp. I did it on that fight, using my jab much more. In the amateurs, as you know, I never really used my jab. Just used 1-2s down the middle now. And my jab's 10 times better now, and I'm carrying a lot of power. But that opponent was not engaging at all. I couldn't hit him clean enough like that there. But over 6 rounds, everyone's in danger in 6 rounds when they're in with me.
We look forward to it. Now, provided everything goes all right with no injuries or everything after next weekend, is that it for the rest of the year, or are you going to try and see if you could get one or two more in?
I'll definitely try and get another one or two, hopefully. Whenever, listen, I'll fight all the time if I have to. But, it's up to Tony and the team and that there. If no injuries come up, I could be on a week later with Eddie. You know what Eddie's like, do you know what I mean? But I'll just be back in the gym 2 or 3 days later, training on again. If I've got no injuries.
Yeah, that's true because one of your GB teammate, Dr. Smith, is fighting. He's fighting today
in Italy.
Then he's going to fight like 10 days
10
after.
days later, yeah, that's right.
So you like something like that,
Eddie's got a lot of shows, do you know what I mean? And he's got to fill them up, and so you can be on his show. Somebody could pull out, and you could be in a week later. Do you know what I mean? So like, you've always got to be in the gym, always be ready. I'm always in the gym, and I'm always be ready for any fight.
Oh, it's good to know. So there's other things I need to get your opinion about. I noticed you're wearing the Team GB top.
Yeah.
You know, have you been keeping an eye on the progress in the thing?
Yeah, I always keep an eye on the GB boys. Like I was with our teammates, and do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're all doing good. Pat McCormack, I was very close with McCormack, but anyway, they're doing very good as well. So yeah, I've been keeping a good eye on them. And obviously, I speak to Will Cawley all the time, and Keelan McDonald. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, I wish them all the best. Yeah.
75 kg middleweight was your weight. It's a bit of push and pull over there. We don't know who's gonna nick it at the end. Would you reckon?
Generally, it's wide open. It's out of my eyes, people can say different. But out of my eyes, I would say it's either CANT FAIL or Dickinson. It's out with them two there. But listen, you've got Jordan Reynolds there. You've got Lewis Richardson as well. I mean, they're all good boys. You've got Sean Mazzarini, so there's a lot of 75.
Another Scottish guy.
Kid there, yeah. So there's a lot of 75s there, do you know what I mean? But them there too is the main pick for me. But anything can happen at 75.
Did you ever fight Sean?
No, I never. When I used to always box at 81, but he always could make 75.
Okay.
But when I went pro, he went to 75. So I was supposed to fight him in the nationals. He was in at 75 and 81 at the 2 weights, and he went to 81. He weighed in at 76.8 or something. So he missed weight. So But I listen. That's amateur now. I always keep an eye on them. I hope the Scottish boys do go and qualify. I'd have every weight the Scottish boys to qualify. But listen, I'll do it and see.
Jordan Reynolds?
Yeah.
What about him? You don't think he's in the runnings?
Nah, he's not been busy enough. And listen, I wish him all the best. Now, I don't put no bad on no one, but he's not been busy enough, and I just don't see him qualifying. He hasn't got the capability of qualifying.
Okay, fair enough. Your other rival, you fought him in the Commonwealth. I'm going to say it.
Yeah.
You know, future. You never know. You guys might end up fighting in the future. Ben Whittaker, you fought him in the Commonwealth.
Yeah.
Obviously, when you left the GB squad, he's gone up in 81.
Yeah.
He's got bronze medal in the World Championships.
Yeah,
What do you think
Listen,
about that?
I wish him all the best. I don't like him, doesn't like me. That's the whole top and bottom of it. We'll never ever see eye to eye.
Yeah.
But listen, I wish him what he got a bronze in the world, which I never done. Do you know what I mean? But I never went to a senior world championship. Do you know what I mean? So, but yeah, I wish him all the best. But that was generally the easiest senior bronze medal you could ever get. You had the easiest draw, but he was seeded, so he's good enough to get yourself seeded. So yeah, he's a good kid, but I think he had some issues with training out there through that camp, so he said. So yeah, I wish him all the best. I don't like the kid, and I do not want him to qualify, but listen, I wish him all the best.
So where do you see yourself in that? Let's say in about a couple of years' time, you guys in the pro ranks fight each other. How do you see that fight going?
To tell you the truth, and I'm not going to say it, it's myself, if I see me knocking cleats back out.
Really?
Like, and smaller gloves on, doesn't understand. Like, I would love him to fight in the pros. It's not free, so I don't have to nick the fight. I was killing myself on the weight, so I was going to each fight thinking I've just got to win the first 2 rounds. And what I did, I thought I won the 3 rounds. It was a close fight. Listen, he come out the ring and it was robbed. The fight was close. It would have went his way. It would have went his way. The fight was nick and tuck. There was nothing in it. Do you know what I mean? But listen, he loves the sparring clips. He loves all the little clips he can put up. Did he put any clips on me up? No. But listen, as I said, I don't like the kid, but I wish him all the best. And he will never like me. We never spoke on GB anyway. We seen each other, we sparred. That was it. Shook hands after that was done. We actually fought and shook hands, and that was it. We talked after. But listen, I wish him all the best.
Well, why don't you like him anyway? What's the reason?
It's just it started when we was youth at the Youth Commonwealth Games.
Oh, okay.
It was very bad needle to tell you the truth. As soon as I got there to the Commonwealth Games, I didn't even see him before. I just didn't like me at all. And then when I beat him after it, there was a party after it. He had his little pal there, I forgot his name, and I was arguing with him after I beat him, and his little pal put the knife out. At the Youth Commonwealth Games, I said, I'm going to stab you, and Ben was walking forward with him. I was like, come on then, let's go. And then the Scottish coach threw me back and that there, do you know what I mean? But since I never just said to tell him before it. But it was just a needle going through. When I was in my fights, he was running. We'd see each other in the training room, we'd argue. There was always a needle there. I don't know why. I don't know why he didn't like me. But listen, it was that. And then he got on GB and he started saying shit about sparring. That's sparring. I go in there and get beaten sparring, or I win sparring. I don't count them for. You don't win no points off it. No, you don't get no brownie points. But he was just there looking for, like, the GB coaches loved him. Listen, I had a lot of respect for GB coaches. But like, he was always the first pick, if you know what I mean, because he was English and Scottish. But listen, I've got a lot of respect for GB boys, Rob and all that up there. Listen, they've done a very good job on me. But listen, yeah, Ben Whittaker, I do wish if he qualifies, but I wouldn't like him to qualify.
Okay. The girls, we're in the World Championship now. 3 of them, 3 southpaws, the guaranteed bronze now.
Yeah.
Is any of them that you've been?
Well, the 57 kilo girl I seen yesterday, she's beat some good countries.
Oh
she's
yeah, Karis Imogen, yeah.
She is. I seen her before she went. I mean, tall for the weight. She's very good, and I know Lauren Price is very good anyway. Yeah. They're capable of winning gold medals, and then there's that girl Jade.
Yeah, Jade.
She's got a bronze as well. But when I was there, she wasn't really mature or anything like that there. But now she looks like she's got a bronze. So
yeah, because you hardly wouldn't have seen that because of our weight class, because it's not in the Olympics, 48 kg. Like
so obviously she's got a bronze now, and I wish every girl qualifies at every weight division. But the main girl I really know was Sandy Ryan. Yeah. But I think she got beat off Ireland. Was it 4-1 split?
Yeah, something like that.
Something like that there. So yeah.
I'm hearing rumours that she's got some injuries or something, but
she keeps saying she wouldn't say.
You wouldn't say. No one's got no time to listen to any.
Once you get beat, you get beat.
You get beat 100%.
No one cares.
Yeah, no one cares.
You're put to the back of the queue.
Exactly.
That's the thing with GB. You lose, you're back to the queue, you've got to build yourself back up again. But listen, I wish her all the best. There's no one really around her weight. Oh, is that Rose, isn't there? Rosie?
Yeah, Rosie, yeah.
They fought twice, is it? I think they fought twice.
Well, she beat her in the
Commonwealth Games, and then they beat her in the tournament after that, didn't she?
Yeah.
So
it's got to be nip and tuck.
It's needle, I'll be like me and Ben Whittaker like that.
Yeah.
Needle, do you know what I mean? So, but as you know, if somebody's in your weight division, you're not going to be party with them. Do you know what I mean? It's just a thing you do.
So how are things now with your son and everything?
Yeah, obviously I've took a different look to life now. Obviously I've got a little boy now, I've got to look after him. Everything I do, I can't fail. I just can't see me failing with him on my side. I mean, I've got to do it. If I fail, what am I going to do next? All I know is boxing, do you know what I mean? So everything I do now is for obviously my little boy.
How old is he now?
He's 6 months.
6
yesterday.
months. Wow.
So he's
6 months now.
He's grown quickly as he's big here. So yeah, hopefully he does some boxing.
Hopefully we'll see. Oh, maybe not. Maybe he might be a scientist or something.
Could be a doctor.
Yeah, the doctor. He'll be the real doc. You know what I mean? But yeah, well, all the best on the weekend, and thanks for your
Thank you very
expertise.
much, yeah.
And we'll speak more about the GB lot some other time.
Other
and
time, yeah.
the future about you
No
becoming thing. Where would you want to be in about 10 years' time? What would you want to achieve in 10 years?
I wouldn't be in boxing if anything. I was going to be world champion.
Yeah.
So I'm going to be world champion. So keep an eye on the doc.
Super middleweight first,
Super
then light
yeah.
heavy.
Light
Yeah.
heavyweight, yeah.
Okay. Uncle T signing out.